The market is a hurricane. It is a chaotic, irrational vortex of red and green that wants to strip you of your capital and your sanity. But while the world screams, you sit in the center, completely unmoved. Welcome to the Trading Stoic. Stoicism is not a trading strategy. It is a psychological operating system. It is the ability to remain entirely indifferent to both a massive win and a devastating loss. Today, we build your armor. Watch until the end, because I'm going to give you the 3 pillars that turn a gambler into a professional. The first hurdle isn't the chart, it's your biology. When a trade moves against you, your brain's amygdala triggers a fight or flight response. It cannot distinguish between a 1% loss on a USD trade and a predator trying to end your life. Your body is flooded with cortisol, your heart rate spikes, and your logic completely vanishes. You are psychologically undertrained for the modern trading environment. We are cavemen carrying 50,000-year-old instincts into a world of high-frequency algorithms and instant liquidations. Your brain misinterprets financial volatility as a survival threat. To succeed, you must override your DNA and replace instinct with the Stoic pillars of reason. Stoic Pillar 1. The Dichotomy of Control. Epictetus taught that some things are up to us and some are not. In trading, you have 100% control over your risk management, your entry criteria, and your emotional routine. But you have 0% control over price action, news outliers, or the final outcome of the trade. Confusion between these two is the source of all trading misery. If you are angry at a loss, you are essentially yelling at the clouds for raining. It is irrational. A professional Stoic trader defines success as following the process, regardless of the dollar outcome. If you followed your rules and lost money, that was a successful trade. If you broke your rules and made money, that was a catastrophic failure. Stoic Pillar 2. Premeditatio Malorum, or the premeditation of evils. Before you click the buy button, you must pause and vividly visualize the worst-case scenario. See the price hitting your stop loss. Feel the 1% leaving your account. Accept the loss as a reality before the trade is even live. By visualizing the loss early, you remove the element of surprise. The emotional spike that causes revenge trading is fueled by the shock of being wrong. But if the loss was already prepaid in your mind, there is no shock. You treat the stop loss as a simple, unsexy business expense, like paying the rent for your digital storefront. Stoic Pillar 3. Amor Fati, or the love of fate. This is the final evolution of a trader. It is the shift from being a victim of market randomness to becoming a student of it. When the market stops you out on a wick, you don't complain about manipulation. You love the data. You embrace the outcome because it is the only reality that exists. This requires a radical identity shift. You must stop valuing your self-worth based on your bank balance and start valuing it based on your discipline. A Stoic trader finds more pride in a well-managed loss than a lucky, undisciplined win. Your edge isn't your strategy. Your edge is your ability to remain rational while everyone else is panicking. Market volatility is not a problem to be solved. It is a condition to be accepted. The wind will blow, the sea will rise, and the candlesticks will move. You cannot control the sea, but you can control the set of your sails. The trading Stoic doesn't pray for a calmer market, they pray for a stronger mind. When you sit at your desk tomorrow, ask yourself, am I currently focusing on what I can control? If you are staring at your P&L, you are focusing on the uncontrollable. If you are reviewing your checklist and managing your size, you are a Stoic. Discipline is the result of perspective, not willpower. You don't need more strength, you need a better lens. The goal of this journey isn't just to be a good trader, it is to be a disciplined person who happens to trade. Trading is simply the arena where we test our character. Every red candle is an opportunity to practice patience. Every stop loss is an opportunity to practice acceptance. Every win is an opportunity to practice humility. Think about the dichotomy of control every time you enter a position. If the trade goes to 0, is your life over? No. Did you follow your plan? Yes. Then there is no cause for grief. Grief in trading is the result of an ego that believes it can dictate terms to the market. Surrender the ego, and you become invincible. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. A drawdown is not an impediment to your success. It is the path to your mastery. It is the friction required to sharpen your psychological edge. Without the struggle of volatility, there is no growth in discipline. Which of these three pillars do you struggle with the most? Is it the dichotomy of control, constantly trying to force the market to move? Is it the premeditation of evils, being shocked when you lose? Or is it Amor Fati, struggling to accept the reality of your results? Identify your weakness, and you identify your next level of growth. True trading mastery is the ability to experience a heavy financial loss at 10 a.m. and execute an identical setup at 10:15 a.m. with zero hesitation, zero anger, and zero reduction in position size. You trust the math of the large sample size more than you fear the sting of the recent micro loss. Internalize these Stoic principles. Let them become the foundation of your trading desk. When the candles turn red and the world begins to panic, remember your suit of armor. You are a trading Stoic. You do not move for the market. The market moves around you. Kill the scarcity mindset. Accept the root system grind. Start logging your data with clinical indifference today. Stop focusing on the speedometer and focus entirely on walking forward. Flawlessly executing your mechanical edge with absolute robotic discipline, regardless of the previous trade outcome. If you want to master your trading psychology, break the cycle of self-sabotage, and build absolute discipline, hit the subscribe button right now. If you have a specific psychological question or a mental block you are struggling with, leave it in the comments below and I will make a dedicated video about it. I will see you in the next one.